those greater mistakes if you'd have corrected him earlier. When he first took that piece of candy that didn't belong to him, if you'd have hit his hand then he wouldn't have been stealing no car. You ain't hearing me. The first time he picked up that cigarette that you were smoking, if you'd have put it out and got rid of the cigarette, he wouldn't have had another one to pick up, and now he wouldn't have been snorting cocaine. Correct him early. The first time he cursed, if you'd have hit that mouth and said, you don't say that in this house, he wouldn't have been cursing you out. I'm talking about the first time he cursed. No, it ain't cute. But God said, you need to discipline them early. They curse you out, curse their friend out. No, that ain't that bad. Yes, it is. Because everybody ain't going to let you curse them out. You're going to curse the wrong one out. If some folk make a living on curse out, and you're a little amateur curser, and you're going to go walking up cussing out a professional, you in for a bad day. See, that's what some of the stuff going on in our community now. These little gang activities, so to speak, folk hanging out. How you think that started? If mom and daddy said, get your so-and-so in this house, you wouldn't have been out there learning how to hang around with other folk. No, I said come in the house. But Johnny ain't in the house. Well, Johnny ain't my son. You are. Get in this house. I'm trying to help somebody. Mary Jane ain't your mama. I'm your mama, and your mama said, this is what you're going to do. Because God told me you headed somewhere. God told me he got a plan for you, and I ain't going to let you mess it up. If you love them, you discipline them properly. Can I get a witness? I understand now, Nate, why mom and daddy, they wouldn't let us brothers fight. It's godly not to not fight. I understand now why they made us share. Wouldn't tolerate us not sharing in the house. Y'all don't hear me? And some of us, some of us were brought up sharing. You got grown and got stingy. Know what discipline does in the life of the child. Hebrews 12 and 11. Listen now. Listen what it said. You got to look at this one now. Now no discipline or chastening for the present seem to be joyous. So children, where are my children? Raise your hand, children. Children. So when your mom and daddy start wearing on you and start straightening you out, you ain't going to be happy. See, Mark, you ain't gonna like it. When they start straightening you out, you ain't gonna be like, oh, thank you, mama. I'm so glad you straightened me out today. Oh, I loveth thine mom because she whippeth me. No. You ain't gonna go to school and say, guess what, child? Let me tell you what happened. Last night I got it. That's not going to hit the news. So it said the discipline does not seem joyous, but grievous, like whippings hurt. Can I get a witness? I mean, I need some children. Children. Come on. Yeah, some child know what I'm talking about. They hurt, right? Yeah, they don't feel good. You ain't be coming. They're like, mama, if you ain't got nothing to do, can you whip me?